Right now, I have more and more work. They send me news. I have to check which news to air, which not, which is fake, which is AI generated, for example, like that. There's a lot of news. Like every day, I have to read like books, small books. And also, I have to check the pain and no pain food. So I have too much work. And sometimes the whole day, whole night is even not enough. I have to reorganize that in order to gather more power. The physical being is a vessel for you to keep the power. Whether you leak it or keep it is up to you, depends on your lifestyle. You know that. If talking a lot, too much outward activity, paying attention too much to the surroundings, family, job obligations, then you lose a lot of power. Not just physical power, mental power, but also spiritual power. Because spiritual power is the one that sustains your life so secretly that you don't even know anything. That's the one that's connected with the most high power, God's power, all done by secret. You would never know. So now I tell you. Right, so physical time is also very important for the body to assimilate, to accept this power and to assimilate it and to use it according to the cells and brain function, to distribute it in a mechanical style, you see? So the physical body is very precious, very important. All right, there's too many things. I could teach you for many lifetimes. I could never teach you all the things I know. But I only teach you some that's important for you to survive and be well in this world while you are in the physical body. Okay? The minimum possible, because we both don't have time either. I have my work, Supreme Master, TV work, spiritual work, and mind and matters, business, all kinds of things, and taking care of my teams. Sometimes they have their human emotions, needs, and talk. And my business and my business team, this visa and all this and stuff, and related business things. Yes. So we both are busy, you see, and you have to work in the world. Not just my Supreme Master TV team, but you in outer society there, you have to work a lot, because you also gather duties unto yourself, To live alone is already very busy to take care of yourself, but you have others, you have husbands, you have wives, and then you have children, and then, there's no end to your busyness. So I can't even teach you all day or night, okay? You know that. Now, let's see what else I should tell you. Okay, how to meditate and why, huh? Okay, because in this crucial time, very critical time, very dangerous time for the world population and the whole planet as well, you must meditate more in order to have some extra spiritual merit, in order to help your families, your relatives, your friends, and even your colleagues, your pet people also you love, your children who have not yet returned their minds, their hearts to God's grace. God's grace is everywhere all the time, but they just don't want it. They do things that separate themselves from the grace and love of God. Because God gives them free will, so they do what they want. God is not dictative. I also don't like a dictative God. There's no need to train them to be in any great things. Of course, they are the ones who wanted to train, but you can see they fail miserably. Centuries after centuries, day by day, even just asking them to eat vegan to save themselves and the planet, and they couldn't do it. All the masters come up and down, in and out, telling them the same thing. There's too much distraction in this world, and they love all these kinds of things. Thus, the Satan, Maya, is able to test them severely until they fall. And then they die. They promise to come back, but they do the same mistakes again. Because the Maya won't let them remember their promise and won't facilitate them to do it easily. All the masters come, the Buddhas, the Tathagatas, the Jainism masters, They all been tested so severely. And you always wonder, what did the Buddha do? What did Jesus Christ do? They did nothing. They just taught good things. Bless people, help people to return to their original master self, great self, powerful self. But no, they test them, and then if they cannot, they kill them. You heard many stories I told you about the Buddhist, in the Buddhist Sutra, how the Maya, the subordinate of some kings of heaven there, or some kings of some heaven, always went down and tested these practitioners. To be a Buddha, you have to have it in your heart. Many practitioners want to be the king of heaven, want to be this, want to be that, even want to be powerful demons to wreak havoc in the world for fun, because they don't have love. Some of them are not real humans also. So they go and learn anything. It's just for their own selfish and wicked purpose even. Some of my disciples are like that. They even betray me, teaching absolutely the opposite of what I teach them. Cheating people, using my name and a little power that he derived in the beginning when I still trusted him. And faking the name of the Guan Yin messenger or faking the name of their self-master, whatever, and harm people a lot. So they are not themselves. They are not true humans. They may be half human only, and the other half is possessed, or maybe it's just they are born from a demon seed to begin with. Otherwise, how can a Kuan Yin practitioner learning the powerful benevolent method, keeping the 5 precepts, not to harm any others, not to do any bad things, no illicit sex or whatever, go out, take money from the followers to make expensive ashrams, buying luxury cars and watches for himself? How can you wear so many watches? What for? No matter how expensive, he just buys, doesn't care. No practitioner of Kuan Yin would love such things. Because the more we practice, the more we don't care about the world and material things or anything. They just don't seem to like it anymore. Except some blessing objects from the master, like celestial clothes, celestial jewelry, because they really are a blessing and make their lives better, make themselves more bright. That's all.
从地狱到天堂，通往诸天之桥的救赎之光，天是提升的宇宙时光，这力量会提升我们，而通往诸天之桥是阴的力量，会送很多众生离开地球。通往诸天之桥带在身上，会净化我们身体的管道，会出现不同程度的清理感，先渡尽我们体内的众生。先接引成为桥这个肉身管道的众生，当这个肉身体内的众生被救济，后背、后脖、腰间、脚后跟都会有清凉的感觉。第2步是启动心轮、松果体、智慧眼，启动我们更高的能量体，以便扩大我们的能量管道，让更多的能量流通，提升肉身管道的能量层级，以便接引众生。在接引的过程当中，第1、2步的清理会持续进行，以便能保护肉体在不受外界干扰的情况下，更好地做接引工作。古预言当中，弥勒佛将会到来，度尽世界众生。通往诸天之桥的到来，是师父救度众生于世间的工具之一。师父说过，每一个天堂门都有天使把守，通往诸天之桥等于在天使携带者所在地开了一道天堂门，直通天堂。师父不可思议的力量把这些众生洗净，被天堂接纳。
Con xin kính chào sư phụ và đội ngũ truyền hình vô thượng sư. Con xin kể một thể nghiệm nội tại về thiên trang SM Ánh Dương Cuộc Đời. Con xem truyền hình vô thượng sư trình chiếu thiên trang SM Ánh Dương Cuộc Đời do sư phụ thiết kế. Lúc thiền con thấy thiên trang SM đó và ở giữa thiên trang là một mặt trời khổng lồ cực sáng và xung quanh là những cánh hoa hướng dương tượng trưng cho những cánh tay của sư phụ. Và trên mỗi cánh tay là một mặt trời nhỏ. Ngài luôn nâng đỡ và tiếp đón tất cả mọi chúng sinh. Sau đó con đi vào mặt trời khổng lồ cực sáng đó, con thấy một lực lượng vô cùng mãnh liệt và chấn động lực vô cùng vi tế. Lực lượng đó được các vị thiên đế và thiên thần lớn có cánh bảo vệ. Lực lượng đó là từ vũ trụ tối cao xuyên qua sư phụ. Sự hiện diện của sư phụ trên địa cầu là sự kết nối với lực lượng tối cao để thăng hòa cho toàn cõi vũ trụ và nâng cao tâm thức nhân loại. Những thiên trang do sư phụ thiết kế không những giúp thăng hoa cho toàn cõi vũ trụ và gia trì cho địa cầu, mà còn đánh thức phẩm chất cao thượng bên trong chúng con, nhắc nhở chúng con là những chúng sinh hoàn mỹ từ thiên đàng. Chúng con là con cái của Thượng Đế, mục đích đến địa cầu để nhận biết chính mình, để trở về nhà và gia trì cho thế giới.
Kính gửi sư phụ Tim Cô Tu kính yêu cùng đội ngũ truyền hình Vô Thượng Sư. Con xin cảm tạ và vô vàn tri ân Ngài cùng đội ngũ truyền hình Vô Thượng Sư khi phát sóng lại các buổi trình diễn Thiên Y SM, thời trang của thời đại Hoàng Kim vào thời điểm này trên thế giới, với nhiều biến cố xảy ra khiến tâm trí con người vô cùng âu lo, sợ hãi. May thay, nhờ có đài SMTV, sư phụ tiếp tục mang vẻ đẹp thiên đàng đến địa cầu qua các buổi trình diễn thời trang tuyệt mỹ từ chất liệu, màu sắc, ánh sáng, âm nhạc, vóc dáng hoàn hảo của các cô người mẫu thiên thần trình diễn. Ngài đã thể hiện kỹ năng sáng tạo thật tinh tế, quý phái, thánh thiện, sống động, thanh thoát qua các trang phục truyền thống từ các quốc gia, kết hợp trang phục hiện đại và trang phục thiên đàng với các thiên y SM. Những thiết kế rực rỡ, lấp lánh, tràn đầy năng lượng và tình thương của Thượng Đế đến địa cầu, xoa dịu nỗi thống khổ và phiền não của thế nhân tại thời điểm tối tăm nhất trên địa cầu, để họ có thể được thăng hoa tâm linh và được nhắc nhở về sự vinh quang vốn có của họ,
etc.
They don't care much about getting more fame, more profit or anything. That is a real Kuan Yin practitioner. Even the worst one would have penchant walking toward that slowly. Not like this Trăng Tam. He's not. Guru what? Rumachi. Oh my God, sickening. He's worse than any evil I can think of. Takes money from people. That's exactly the opposite of what I have been doing. He always asks for donations and then takes donations to buy great cars and watches and houses and raping children. Have you ever heard me teaching anything like that? Huh? No, of course not. And none of our monks would do that. But he snatched the position of one of my monks without me knowing, without other people realizing it, and started his evil deeds like that.